Hello. So this is Nikki. This is the fourth video. So we're going to be meditating for 15 minutes. I've brought you outside. I feel environment's really important. I love meditating in a room. I was getting a little bit hot meditating, so I thought, well, I'll come outside. Also, meditating outside is lovely. Just hearing trees moving or hearing nature, hearing birds, it can really give you an extra focus to listen. So you can be sitting and just purely focusing on the weight of your body sitting down, or you could just be focusing on your breath rising and falling, inhale, exhale, or you could actually be listening to the sounds around you. You can actually meditate on the sounds around you because your mind's not thinking about anything when you learn how to do it. Anytime the mind does go into thinking, you just put it back to hearing the sounds around you, okay? So it can be really powerful. So let's start. Get your most comfortable seated position. So I normally sit with my legs crossed, but actually here, I'm actually sitting on a bolster. Okay, I've decided to actually sit on something to straighten my back slightly. Okay, so just relax yourself. I also have this really lovely chime. So occasionally that may be going with the wind. So it's something for you to hear through the meditation. If you are in a quiet room, you can attach your mind to what you're hearing through this meditation with me. So just take some nice deep breaths. Remember, we're going to be watching the beginning of the inhale, the journey of the inhale, all the way to the end. And there's that little pause at the top of the inhale. And then we let the exhalation just flow through our nose, observing, noticing the beginning of the journey of the exhale all the way to the end, and then noticing the pause at the end of the exhale, okay? You don't have to sit in that pause, but it's something to notice before you inhale again, feeling safe within that moment of noticing. I like to hold myself in that pause for a few moments. Not everybody will be comfortable with that. So have a little explore if you feel okay, and you can always message me about anything that we've done or anything that's come up for you in the series of meditations that you've seen, and maybe you've sat and done them with me. Okay, so the timer has started. We know we've got 15 minutes here, so we're just going to relax through the shoulders, relax through the jaw. A little bit of time just to bring ourselves into that space of consciously sitting. Telling our mind, I'm sitting now for the next 15 minutes. Just making that conscious effort, that discipline. And every time the mind wanders into thoughts, it's okay. It's okay. That's what it does. We're training the mind, remember. We're training the mind like a toddler, like a puppy. You have to repeat. You have to repeat. So just allow my voice and the weight of your body sinking down, your breath, just to keep anchoring you whenever you notice that. Eyes are closed, or you have a soft gaze in front of you. So let's take those 3 nice breaths. Noticing the whole of the inhale, just noticing that pause, noticing the whole of the exhale, and noting the pause. And then just allowing your breath just to be natural. We're not trying. We're coming into that space of noticing our toes, Noticing our feet. Noticing our legs. Any sensations. Noticing. Observing. All the time breathing. Being aware of the breath. All the time noticing the sounds external to yourself. Noticing your pelvis, your buttock muscles, the weight of your body sinking down into your seat. The lower part of the body being connected, just noticing those sensations. Leading your mind back into the focus of the body. Your attention to your tummy and all those internal organs, your lower back. Noticing the ribs, noticing the swelling in the body as you inhale, and the body relaxing down, the ribs relaxing down as you exhale. All the time hearing the sounds around you. Your attention up to your chest and your shoulders. Noticing your arms, maybe touching your sides, all the way down to your hands and your fingers. The connection that those extremities make with your body. Being the observer, watching. And notice that when you hold your attention of watching, you're not thinking. Your mind's on your body. Your attention up to your jaw and your mouth, your tongue, resting at the base of your mouth perhaps, the jaws soft, relaxed, space between the upper and lower teeth. You may notice moisture in your mouth, so just be in that space of watching. Where we bring our attention, that's where the energy goes. And that is said for all of life. Put your attention on something that's difficult in life and it will be highlighted, it will be more intense. If you can find any good That's where you put your attention. Enhance the good. Not being attached to it, but just focusing your attention on what's good in your life. House, children, roof over your head, food that you eat. There's always something. So we're focusing the attention of our mind on our mouth, on our jaw. Maybe bringing that attention now onto the face, the air on your face. And just know there's no hard rules. If you need to move, if you need to adjust, if you need to take a deep breath, if you need to open your eyes, and maybe just bring the focus of your eyes on something softly. There's no hard rules. You just make that commitment to sit for this length of time. Bringing your attention now to what you can hear around you, from my voice, to maybe traffic or people, sounds of nature. You're doing really well. Even if your mind keeps taking you into thoughts, just keep leading it back. If it's easy for you to notice your feet connecting to support underneath you, then that's what you focus on. If you interlace your fingers and you have your thumbs stacked or your fingers connecting to your lap, you can have a little bit of pressure. You can bring a sensation into the body to allow your mind to observe. In the training of meditation, you make it work for you. So we're going to bring our attention now just a little bit deeper into the breath. So just see if you can put your attention on every inhale. Notice it as soon as it comes in through the nostrils, feeling the cool air. Notice the whole journey of the inhale until you reach that top of the inhale, and then there's that little bit of space in between you exhaling. Noticing the exhale. All the way from the exhale first coming out through the nostrils, the warmer temperature of that exhale, all the way to the end of your exhale. There's that space in between the exhale and the inhale. Just notice before you need to inhale again. If there's a yawn, then you observe the process of the yawn. If you swallow, you notice the process of the swallow. Keep observing the inhale and the exhale. Lead the mind back to that. If it's wandered into thoughts, like that puppy on the lead, gently bring it back to noticing the journey of the breath. The inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Just noticing that space in between breaths. If the mind has wandered away, gently bring it back. You may be able to hear the sounds around you as well as notice your breath, as well as notice your body being supported, the weight of your body sinking down into your seat. So even if your mind has been busy, let's just really make a big effort for that last couple of minutes. Just watching the inhale, the exhale, sounds around if there's any, the weight of your body sinking down, your feet, your buttocks. For the last minute, count 1 before your inhale. Exhale. You count 2 for the next inhale. The next inhale, you count 3. And then 4. And you can take that all the way up to 10 when you practice on your own. So notice how you're feeling as we come to the end. Notice how you're feeling. Do you feel that you've had any little moments of calmness? If you have, that's great. If the whole time has been felt with frustration, then that's okay too. Great, you're here, you're showing up. But I maybe encourage you to do the first video for 5 minutes and see how your focus is on with the 5-minute one. Do that for a few weeks, then build yourself up to the 8-minute one, and again do that for a few weeks. Build yourself up, okay? If you're doing the 15-minute one and you sit and your mind's just too much, then just do 5 minutes of it and then stop. And just tell yourself, well done for what you've done. Even if your mind's been busy, well done. It's a journey. Meditation is a journey of self-discovery, of learning how to calm down your nervous system, of using it in moments of frustration. Stop. I'm frustrated right now, and sit yourself down and just breathe for a few minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and just allow that exhale to relax you. Okay, so if anybody wants to touch base with me, you can. I have a Facebook page which is Yin Yoga Essentials. On there I have loads of videos similar to this with different techniques, 15 minutes long, sometimes 20 minutes long. So just search them out. If you do these series of videos and you don't want to keep repeating and you want a new one, just go onto my Facebook page and do any of the videos that are there. There's probably quite a lot there now. I do a live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and those lives get saved into the video section. So I just really encourage you to embrace this journey of meditation. And if you're struggling with it and really finding it difficult and not knowing why, and your mind is sabotaging quite a lot, I've also got on the video there about why we sabotage meditation, why maybe we don't feel we're able to self-nurture ourselves in that way. So I just encourage you to check out some of my videos and maybe embark on this journey of personal growth and helping yourself with your mental health and with anxiety and depression and all those things out there. Meditation can be really, really helpful. So please message me if you need a further chat about this. I am here, and this is my passion of sharing this work. So come and say hello. Come and say hello. I'll do you it. Come and say hello. Come and say hello first. Come and say hello. So there's a little one in my world, and I still manage to meditate. I've learned all my meditation through having 3 children, and even sometimes sitting and meditating when they're around and they've come up to my face and mum, 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 and it's like, just put the hand there, as long as nothing's dangerous, as long as nobody's bleeding and nobody's hit each other, then you carry on and say, give me 2 minutes, and you just sit and you get into that space of giving yourself that permission to do it. Okay? And maybe your kids might even come and join you if you have kids, or your partner or a sibling might even come and do some meditation with you. So thank you so much for joining me. I've really, really enjoyed doing these videos for you, and I just want to say well done. So give yourself that gratitude and give yourself that praise of well done. Lots of love and light, Nikki G.